I will jump over to this document that has some of the code on it, and since I need a button it goes to and plays somewhere, this one looks pretty close, so I'll copy it, go back into Flash, and then let's find out where this button appears, which is right here in this frame, so that's where we need to put our actions. Option F9 to bring up the actions, and let's go ahead and put this in here. And we called this skip button. Again, I would double check that and probably copy and paste it in there. But again, add event listener. I think we're up to, we've done 3 of those already. So let's change this to on click 4. And then we need this to go to and play where? We need it to go to where that bar shows up. And that was at frame, looks like about 37. We can always adjust that if we need to, but let's give that a try for now. Okay. Okay, no errors came up, so that's a good sign. And if we hit skip, it looks like I'm a little bit off, so I should probably find out what the exact part of that is. But it looks like it's doing its job. Whenever we click that skip to bar, it jumps ahead to that point. So let's clean it up just a little bit here. Okay, so if we click here, we can see that that's frame 36. So let's change it to 36. And in fact, let's do something different. Let's see if it's perfectly accurate. So what we'll do is we'll change our code in Flash to, instead of go to and play, we'll change it to go to and stop. Alright, so we'll change that to 36. And we'll change this to go to and stop. Make sure that it stays blue, meaning that we hit the right computer talk here. Yeah, that looks like it should be good. Yeah, and it works just like it should, and we have these play buttons that work, so at any point we can hit that bar and it goes right there, skip to and stop. Okay, so that's like if you were, let's say this is where your website was, and then all of a sudden you had all the buttons that showed up to take you to other pages. That's how you just use it as a skip introduction. The other case of this type of button that can be really handy is, let's say you're doing your 30-second animation and you have a place in the animation that's giving you trouble, and just using the play button inside of here isn't as accurate as doing command return, but it's about 25 seconds in to the video. Well, it'd be nice if you could have a button that shows up that you could just click and it would jump right to that area. So you would use it very similar to what we just did for this button, have it show up fairly early on. And let me just tell you this, if it doesn't work real well at the very beginning, because at least in older versions it wouldn't, you'd have to move this out a little bit, like let it play for a second or so. But for a little tiny video like this, it'll work fine here. So then you would just have that button shows up when you click on the movie. You would skip to that certain point in your movie, and of course we'd change it to go to and play. But let me show you something else. What if, I guess to make this not confusing, let's go in and let's change the button back to go to and play. Okay, so in the actions for this, we'll change from stop back to play. Okay, so we know this works. Now let's watch a situation where, what if we said all of a sudden that we wanted to change the way the movie played out a little bit. So let's say we want the first part of it to be a little bit slower up into where that bar shows up. So I can drag across all these layers here and then just take the F5 key and tap it a few times. Right, so everything should still be good, but if we hit this skip to bar button, look, it's way too early, and that's because we changed the timing of the movie. So the slow way to do this would be, every time you make a change like that, you'd have to go back to your timeline and find out, where does this happen? Okay, it looks like it happens at frame 59, and then we'd have to go back and in between the parentheses change that to 59. Or we can do this little trick. You put what's called a label that shares the same spot where the places that you want to go. So right here, what we're going to do, and we can do this on the actions layer, we do a F7 to give us a blank keyframe. We click on that blank keyframe we made. We go into the properties, and then where it says label, we give it a name. And we can call it really anything that we want. Now, as soon as we do that, we get this little thing that looks like a flag here, and that's your label. So what it's doing is it's defining a spot here, and now the button can communicate with that. Now remember, this button's programmed way back here, so we go there, go into the actions, option F9, and then in the actions, what we're going to do is instead of having a 36 in here, we're going to tell it to go to that place. So the big change is you have to use quotation marks, and then you have to put the name of that flag, or the name of the label is what I meant to say there. So go to and play skip, and skip is right here. So let's see if that works. So we click skip to bar, jumps right ahead to there, play it again, click skip to bar at any point, and it works fine. Now, if we go in here and we decide that we want to make the first part of the movie even longer, this which occurred at 59 will now occur on, well, let's see, click that a couple times. It's now occurring on frame 68, but we don't care because this moved with, the skip moved with that particular area, and the code will still find it. So that's the beauty of doing it that way.